Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages who love to play with toys, welcome to another exciting edition of the New Force Orders YouTube exclusive show, TaTOYine, where I, Dr. Destroyer, Alex Arroyo, who's smarter than 2B, more technical than FX7, the god of steel and thunder, shows off all his wonderful toys. And joining me tonight is a man who needs no introduction. He is a Force ghost who sits with us, despite the fact that he doesn't sit with us. He's the big boy of the group, our homie, the homie, Darth Spiridon. And my actual physical other co-host is also a man who needs no introduction. And is also a man who's always staring at the top of his bald head as I'm staring at his phone as he calls me out for not paying attention. My friend, introduce yourself.
I'm the Dark Sith Lord of the... Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to steal anyone's gimmick. I am a pro wrestler who is a multi-time champion in a galaxy far, far away. I am the Greek god Papadon, a.k.a. GGP.
And tonight we're going to venture down the path of the vintage trilogy collection again. So I got a bunch of things that came in recently. I got a bunch of things that came in general, but this has been on my desk probably for the last month and change because we haven't gotten to them in Tatooine yet because I get a lot of Star Wars shit. So we're going to bang these out pretty quick so I can throw them in storage ready because they've
Bang.
Exactly. So we already did this Luke a little while ago. This is the Luke with the
X-Wing.
Yep, the X-Wing one that came with the game. So we're going to put that one aside over there because that was just in the pile. In the piss aisle. Anyway, this was the Stormtrooper that we did a couple weeks ago that was with the carbon playset. So we're not going to do that one, which is good. Now we'll get down to the nitty-gritty over here. So here's one figure that we got. This is from the Vintage Trilogy collection. And growing up, this was one of my all-time absolute favorite figures.
That looks really
I mean, it really was. I loved it. This was the Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, Master Jabba. From the Return of the Jedi. This is the Luke as he was entering Jabba's palace, and you can see in the card there, he's got the blaster that he stole from the guard when he was there, when he tried to take a shot at Jabba.
It's actually
he's got a
fucking picture on the card.
It really is. It's a great one. The gun's coming out in perspective towards you over there. And he's got a few of the other players in the background. He's got one of the squid heads. He's got a Greedo-looking guy over there. He's got the Gamorrean guard. McClunky. So you can see all those guys in the back over there kind of hanging behind him. Blip, blip, blip. There he is. Brandon Miller just checked in on Facebook and he says, "My mom says hi."
How funny is that when you say you can see all the guys in the back over there and then he shows up with his
those
mom.
guys in the back over there show. Anyway, so here's Luke. So he comes with the his Jedi robes, and it was always kind of questionable if his tunic underneath was gray or black. As we see him later on, it's black, but when he was actually inside Jabba's palace, it was gray. So they actually had it to be gray there. He comes with the gun, and he actually has a trigger finger for the gun, which is great, which is the Palace blaster, which is super expensive in the true vintage collection. It's like $60 for one of those blasters. And he comes with his green lightsaber. So this is one of the more exciting figures of this wave. I love it. It's great. Unfortunately, the one I got, the eyes are a little misprinted. I don't know if you could see, Pop, when you look at his eyes, they look a little fucking... He's almost like he's looking like this to the side a little bit.
I thought you were going to say he looks like Forrest Whitaker.
No, he doesn't have a droopy eye. It's not terrible, but it's bothering me enough that I'm probably going to get another one, and hopefully I can return this one. So that's Luke. Let's move on to the next one.
The eyes?
And I'm not going to do that. I don't open these. And they use the face print technology, and I would never be able to get that detailed as they do with the face print technology.
What if you
especially on these tiny?
What if you repainted the eyes and give him Sith eyes?
Oh, that'd be even better. One of my favorite Star Wars movies, Rogue One. They finally made a 3 3/4 vintage collection. Chirrut Umwe, our buddy, what's his name? Danny Way? Danny Way, is that his name? I don't know what his name was. I don't know, the Asian guy.
IP man.
IP man, exactly. He fights Mike Tyson. So he comes with his bow, he comes with the staff, and he comes with the gun that he attaches to the bow to get a little funky. Soft good robes. Oh, Luke also had a soft good robe as well, which is one of the main reasons to get the vintage line. And I didn't realize if you look at the bottom of his pants, he's got like those MC Hammer pants in the bottom over there, where he's got like a
Oh, the
little
kung fu pants.
yeah, he's got the kung fu pants exactly. So they
He even
really
has the
went
kung fu shoes.
yeah, they went balls out with the Chimaruri to make him a little Kung Fu Saturday special over there, which is pretty dope. So I could tell you the other ones that are on the back of this that I have not gotten yet. So we got Hondo and Naka back there, which I just ordered because I couldn't find them, and then the ARC Trooper 5s is also on a card, which I have on the
3-pack, right?
the 3-pack, yes, but I need him on the single card, and he's been the difficult one to find. I've only seen these once at retail, and they're pretty much sold out anywhere else you look, like on Big Bad Toy Store and other places. So I gotta try to figure that one out over there. Here's the next one, Pop. You're gonna enjoy this one from the Clone Wars. It is Obi-Wan Kenobi in his clone commander outfit. So there's Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan, he's got
that looks good.
He's got the partial armor on. So he's got the chest piece, the arms, the legs, and his face looks actually pretty good.
How much would you pay for an ARC Trooper 5s?
I would pay retail price, which is $13. What do they got it for?
I see it for 25, 28.
They can kiss my ass. I'll find him. Don't worry. So he's got soft goods as well. Obi-Wan Kenobi. You can see his skirt over there. And they really did a good job photoshopping this card to look,
just like
to put
Ewan
McGregor's head in there. Yeah, Ewan McGregor's head.
Does the figure look like Ewan McGregor?
The figure looks enough like Ewan McGregor that you would think it's Ewan McGregor. It's pretty
good. Oh,
good.
yeah, definitely. That's dope.
It's about as close as they can get it to, at 3 3/4. He's a little dirty over there. He comes with a lightsaber that's turned on and a lightsaber that's turned off. They pretty much extrapolated what the real life cartoon would look like to make these figures. So this is like kind of like a new brand they're doing with those. I think I don't know how much they're going to go from.
Not for nothing, but a lot of people don't know this. I'm a big mark for that look of Obi-Wan in the Clone Trooper armor. That's like my favorite look. But there's two versions. You know that?
Yes, there is.
I know you would know that, but the people who are watching, all 5 of our fans, the first version, he doesn't have the light tan tunic. It's solid brown tunic. There's no top piece, and there's a cape, a brown cape, and that's my favorite.
Yeah.
I just saw a new side, so that's the other version.
This is the Sans cape one, yes. No cape.
The new sideshow statues, the Mythos statues are coming out of Obi-Wan Kenobi, has him, but in that version of the armor, and I'm like, I like the older one.
The Black Series figure they made, the one from like last year, was the one that you like.
That's the one you got.
I never found you. I never found you. Oh, wait, did I get it for you?
Yes.
I gave.
Yes, it's in my case right there.
Right, good.
Right there. I see it right
now. Thank God. Because
I
never found another one. Thank the maker. So to dovetail with that one, guess who we got?
Anakin.
Anakin Skywalker.
That's a dope picture.
So yeah, this is a good one to do. So again, this is another one where they photoshopped Anakin into it, in his Clone Wars armor, which Anakin only wore that top piece over there, and maybe the gauntlets as well. But it looks like they have Coruscant in the back. You can see the backdrop of Coruscant over there, and the Anakin again, is spot on. This one is more spot on than Obi-Wan Kenobi for the light, which is really nice. This is a great figure. These are hitting Target now. I've seen them a few times in Target, but the Obi-Wan and the Anakin are the ones that seem to disappear pretty quickly, along with the.
Do me a favor.
Yes.
Put them side by side right now. I just want to see how they look together.
I just dropped them. Now it's useless. Oh, side by side. Here we go for the man Papadon. You want the figures or the pictures together?
The figures.
There you go.
That looks fucking dope. All right, cool.
I just came. They look great.
Thank you. Yes.
They look great together. They look awesome. That's those two. So the next one is also the one that's a little bit difficult to find. We'll end with the one that's not difficult to find, but this one. Here it goes. The man, the myth, the legend, Darth Mizal. This is the Phantom Menace Darth Maul, obviously. He comes with the soft goods robe. He's got the whole full robe with the tunic and the overrobe, and he also has. But they didn't. It's difficult to do the hoods with the robe because it looks awkward because the way it sits up there is not. So they abandoned that, and now they're using the plastic for the top of the hood, which is much better. So it kind of melds both the looks together.
You said that's episode 1?
Episode 1, yeah.
So that figure wasn't half off?
It wasn't half off, no. I don't know if it comes off half. They actually made a Darth Maul that you could take apart. It comes in half, has magnets. That
really?
You could. Yes, they did. And he's got the look on his face when he gets chopped in half, where he's like this. Yeah. That's the look that he has on the figure, which is one of my favorite figures because I said to myself, how did Hasbro fucking get away with making this for kids? It was great. You should look that one up. It's hilarious. So he has the full lightsaber, which is turned off, and then he has the halvesies where you could split in half or connect to one piece for the red lightsaber, and he also comes with the binoculars as well. Now the face on Maul looks really good as well. I mean, they did a great job of capturing Ray over there. It's really awesome, smooth. The paint looks great. It's super clear, and he's got that super menacing look on his face. This one's tough to get. The one that's not tough to get, unfortunately.
I want all those. The last three. The last three.
You're not gonna want this one. This is the fourth one to round out that massive fucking wave. This is
fucking Wicked. I love it.
Fucking Wicked the Ewok. So they put Wicked as the fourth on that strong wave, which is fine. He looks a little dark, Wicked. Now that I'm looking at him, his face looks a little more brown than anything else. So he comes with his pouch, his spear, which he came with in the original figure, and his hood, which he's had before. But he also comes with this extra hood down over here. Now I don't know if this is from the Ewok movies. I don't know, because I try to suppress those memories from my fucking head, or from the Ewoks cartoon. I do not know, but he comes with an extra hood. So I guess theoretically you could make him into a different Ewok if you want to army build Ewoks, and then if you do, you should be slapped in the fucking throat. But that's okay. So that's Wicket, and the way they made his card as big as everybody else, because the old school ones, he was like this little tiny plastic bubble that sat inside. Yeah. Is they packaged that hood, that separate hood, at the bottom of his feet, so it kind of extends the card. So when they ship them, they can put them like this, so they protect each other in the box, so nothing gets crushed, nothing gets bent. Because us collectors, we get a little fucking.
It's always good to be protected when you're in the box.
Listen, let me tell you, man. If I knew that line, I wouldn't have had a problem in the future. We're gonna do one more thing here because I'm feeling nice. Actually, we'll do two more things. Hold on. So I just got these in today, and they were Walmart exclusives. And luckily enough, I had ordered them early.
Oh my God, is that what I think it is?
I don't know. What did you see?
I didn't see anything, but I saw the box. The box are those
Are those what?
What are they called? Galaxies of Adventure Boba Fett?
No, they're not. So these are Walmart exclusives, and they picked some fantastic characters to be Walmart exclusives, which are really, really, really annoying. And here are two of them. So if you look at the box, the new Black series, like as I showed you, Papadon, with the Rebel series, the boxes join together and form one big mural. So these two,
Mandalorians,
are on opposite sides of the Mandalore conflict. So this Mandalorian Super Commando is the Mandalorian when Maul took over Mandalore.
Is that
and
Saxon?
This, I do not know.
Saxon?
They do not name them.
That's
and
what?
This one is the Mandalorian loyalist to Death Watch, exactly. So they made opposite sides of who sided with who during that time. The other two from the series are Ahsoka from I think it's from the Clone Wars. It's from the Siege of Mandalore. Yes. No. I think it's Ahsoka from the last episodes of of Clone Wars, and then
The
it's
Siege of Mandalore.
Yes, and then it's her clone trooper with the paint on his face. So those are the other two. So they took four fantastic characters that should have been mass retailed and just released them at Walmart, which is killing me. So let's look at the Mandalorian first over here. So his name is Mandalorian Super Commando, but clearly you can see he is the Mandalorian. Obviously, he's got the spikes on the helmet. He's got his armor reminiscent of Darth Maul. He's got his two blasters. He's got his jetpack inside there, and I think this, they're both based off the same body. They just changed the gauntlets a little bit.
What about the T visor? Is it yellow?
The T visor is not yellow. It's black. It's black. It's actually both of them are the exact same body, which I'm assuming is also the exact same body as Boba Fett.
Where? Boba Fett? Where?
And they both come with the same exact guns and the same exact jetpack. So they really went cheap on these, actually. The only difference is the paint deco. So the Mandalorian, like I said, has that Maul paint deco. It looks pretty fantastic.
Can I ask you a question? That side picture of the Mandalorian, the drawing, is that Rob Liefeld? Kind of looks like his work.
It is not Rob Liefeld, no.
Okay.
God forbid. It is more of a sketch of it. It's not Rob Liefeld. They have wrists and ankles. So that's the Mandalorian. I'm actually have another one of these coming because I actually bought two, which is perfectly fine because I want to open one of these bad boys up because he looks really awesome, really cool, and he would look great standing next to my Darth Maul in my case. So it says Darth Maul's Mandalorians modified their armor to reflect allegiance to the Dark Lord. These super commandos wore red and black, and some even fashioned horns atop their helmet. The Mandalorian Loyalist. So this one is a more of a Death Watch kind of look to it. It's got that blue, that dark gray to it as well. The Big Ray has checked in on the
Ray
on the Facebook, and he says those Star Trek dolls are really awesome. Ray, I'm going to tell you something we told you a lot. Go fuck yourself. So the Loyalist, when Darth Maul betrayed and defeated Pre Vizsla, Death Watch splintered into two groups: those who wanted to embrace Mandalore's warrior heritage, and those remained loyal to Maul. So this is the typical Death Watch one. You could even pass this off for Axe Woves, our homeboy we saw in the last episode of The Mandalorian. Again, comes with his two guns, both go in his hands. There's no holsters, and he comes with a jetpack, and it's got more of that blue hue to him. The helmet's different than Boba's helmet. He has no rangefinder on it, and the armor's a little scuffed up here and there, which should be because it shows the battles that they've had. So now I'm waiting just to get the other two. But these are pretty dope. I'm really loving the new Black Series packaging. They really did a great job to kind of stand out from that just super plain black packaging they had previously. And Ahsoka's going to connect to one side of this, and so is her trooper from there. And actually, I think you can connect to Moff Gideon that's coming out, which just got released on Mando Monday. Moff Gideon came out, as well as Grief Karga. Those were the two that were released this Monday for Mando Monday, along with I think one or two other things that came out. I can't remember off the top of my head what they were. But that's it for Tatooine, man. We saw a lot of cool pieces right now. I'll give you a teaser of upcoming Tatooine right now. I got this Luke today as well, which is also Endor Luke from the Black Series. This is going to be a show in and of itself, and I'll give you just a brief little teaser. Da, da, da. It's I ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. Darth Maul, which is the Black Sun Darth Maul, which is going to be fucking phenomenal. I can't wait. I got this in today. I can't wait to open it up. Anyway, it's Tatooine. Please, ladies and gentlemen, if you're seeing this on the YouTubes, please follow us all on our social media platforms. New Force Order on Instagram, official New Force Order on Facebook, NFO_podcast on Twitter. You could email us suggestions for Tatooine, for Who's Moreover, from a certain point of view, at newforceorder@yahoo.com. You could follow our buddy Spiro at Darth_Spiridon or Spiro_A, or please follow him on his podcast platforms, Rational Rage on Beansprout, on Podbean, Spotify, and all that stuff. Spiro, we want you back ASAP, you angry motherfucker. You can follow Greek God Papadon at the following locations: the Olive Oil Spot on Jamaica Boulevard in Queens, the Gyro Spot in Astoria, on Grand
Tremendous.
Concourse Boulevard. No, get Papadon. Tell them where you can find you.
At Greek God Papadon on Twitter and Instagram. Demetrius Papadon on Facebook. Greek God Papadon's YouTube channel and Pro Wrestling Tees/Greek God Papadon.
You can find me at Dr. Dr_Destroyo, DESTRROYO Instagram, Alex Arroyo MD on Twitter, and Alex Arroyo on Facebook. Please like this video, click the notification bell, subscribe, send it to all your friends, sell it to your abuelas who love Giancarlo Esposito. Because the more you do, and the more we'll be back with fantastic episodes of TaTOYine.
Hey, Brandon Miller, tell your mother we said, "Hello, governor."
Brandon Miller, Papadon says, tell your mom we said, hello, governor. They can't hear you on Facebook Live, that's why. This has been another exciting episode of TaTOYine. And Pop, that's just toy sweet.